This is April, and this is some of the best spring conditions we can ask for. Cody.
Oh, really, the weather is working out good. We have 4 days of pure sunshine. I think we're even getting up to 22 on the weekend.
It's crazy.
So we're gonna utilize these times.
Hope you got the butter and garlic.
We're rolling down the logging road, and look who shows up. Reagan.
I think he's full on fisherman now. He's not even gonna be riding a snow bike. So we got Reagan coming out.
Without me?
Yeah. We got an all-time crew. 509 athletes are gonna be joining us later in the week, but we're staring at like 4 days of straight bluebird sunshine like this. This is gonna be crazy. And what's your goal? Like, what do you want to do with us while we're filming this week?
The really fun part about spring riding when we get into April is that we deal with the caribou closures. Caribou closures from January 1 to April 15th. So it's game on. That means that there will be untracked snow. Unless someone beats us to it, but I don't think so.
That's not going to happen.
Be the first ones there.
And these are complete zones that are closed to caribou closure throughout the middle of the winter months, but they open back up in the springtime. So we will be some of the first tracks on them in these entire large areas that potentially have some jumps, some drops. I know we're going to get some sick footage, so
absolutely,
this is going to be a sweet week.
No, it'll be good. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah, buddy.
Weather's right.
Let's do it.
One wheel 4K up.
Always call your kilometers, kids.
That's right. You don't want to get run over on the way down by a heavy. Of all things, I forget my darn pants, man.
No. That is his jeans? And he's gonna be running in jeans today.
A little playground here. You must have something in mind.
Not a track in sight. That's what we're talking about. There's guaranteed to be something here.
Takes a few times to figure out how fast you can send it off a blind lip. Oh, I got what looked like a lip right here. It looks like a takeoff, right? And then once I see a takeoff, I try to find landing.
So close. Yet so far.
I think take 3 is gonna be the one.
We'll be a little bit more on point next year. We just had to focus on the house and get that thing built, get that operation happening. So
Obviously, you couldn't afford outerwear.
Yeah, the bank took that.
The bank's really tightening up on us with building this new house. We can't afford outerwear.
that bank day, you know, I started with the pants. I had to sell those off.
It used to be luck. You used to be funny. We used to have time. Time without money. We used to feel bad. We used to look sad. We used to have luck. Time without money.
look at this backdrop. What a good end to day one. We got some drops, we got some jumps in there. Cody, good riding.
Yes, it was awesome, man. It was good to have Reagan along. He always inspires me to look at things a little differently and get weird off things.
And a boy, okay. Well, we are riding in this zone and we got no tracks here, no tracks there, and you're gonna take us to a zone tomorrow that don't have tracks either, right, Cody?
Yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a fun day. Last time I was in there was at least 20 years ago. Feels that way anyway.
Some of the 509 athletes haven't even been alive for 20 years, Cody.
Yeah.
Welcome to day 2.
Yeah.
A little bit of sled maintenance for spring riding.
Sometimes, you know, you get abusive on things and we'll just gotta check a few things over.
And we ready to ride?
And we'll be ready today.
That looks like a spring rear axle setup, Cody.
Right?
Yep.
The bulletproof setup.
That'll take the bombs.
Uh-huh. You can land sideways, do whatever you want.
Sweet.
The old Ice Age setup.
Nice. Day 2, we got maintenance morning here.
You betcha.
Oil change.
Trying to keep everything running like it should and coming home at night.
I can't remember the last time I did an oil change on my sled. We're already off to a good start here, Borch. You got
Hey.
pants today.
Look at these. Now these are the real deal. I ain't getting wet today in these.
Hi.
One thing about this in the spring, best part about it is getting into these closures and pushing through in this good weather. Make sure you got the scratchers down because there's gonna be some hard trails in the morning, I tell ya. So let's go. Nailed it. This is sick up here.
This is just in the first few minutes. Cody just took a right up the mountain.
Thought we'd go check.
We figured
out
we'd
these.
check this one out. That was fun.
Looking at
You know what the best part for me is? I get to go down.
Make one so big you'll push him right off his bike.
Oh, yes. I found kind of a cool wind lip knuckle that was built up on the top of this really nice long profile. Had to remove a wind lip out of the way to actually get some speed at it, so this will be the first time actually after I pulled out a shovel. So let's boost it. We got an epic backdrop, and we have almost good feeling snow on this north side, shaded side, so let's have some fun.
looks so good, you want to hit on a sled.
Right? They look fun.
I think you're building this thing big enough to land in the valley in the background there, Cody.
Right? You bring you some action today, Michael.
It sounds like you're fired up right now.
Yeah. Well, about 2 minutes ago, I was yawning. I couldn't stop. Found some energy.
Did you have an espresso up here?
I flew one in.
Bring a coffee maker up on the back of your sled.
Borch latte is what I need.
Good job, Reagan.
All right. We'll have some fun.
Good cap to day 2, fellas. We got some air time. Cody, congratulations.
Yeah.
You grabbed some air for the first time this season. How did it feel?
Feels amazing. Halfway through our film shoot and starting to get on the gas. So it's good to come out of my shell because it took me a little bit to get going this season. So it's going to be a good trip.
Another nice bluebird day with not a cloud in the sky, as you can tell.
good.
And we're dropping into zones, Regan, with not a track. So nice.
You guys sound like you're not used to that.
in the world's busiest backcountry riding location that Reeve
Yes.
is, to find no tracks is unreal.
I'd have to agree. It's just
so
amazing.
sick.
And the country here is just, it really is hard to beat in the views from the top.
Okay, well, good wrap to day 2, fellas. That was
Yes.
awesome. We got a day 3 to get ready for, so we're gonna head down, lather our skin in aloe, because I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with probably 1st or 2nd degree burns right now.
The
after-
poor filmers, man, you know, at least Regan and I are on and off with our helmets. These guys are just like sunglasses down to camera to sunglasses.
I'm gonna be about as red as my Polaris Chaos in the background is sitting there tonight. So
all worth it, buddy. All worth it.
Okay, well, let's go get ready for round 3 and do it all over again, boys. Good job.
All right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta drive a couple hours to get to the sweet spots. Had that funny feeling, Riley.
Way down deep in your soul.
We're headed in the right direction, buddy.
All but one has never been here. And Cody is like, what, 18 years ago?
Yeah, you know what? It still don't look the same.
Totally fresh in your mind, like it was yesterday,
I
right?
think it'll be the
Not-
excitement of
not-
the new zone again. you
Yeah.
know?
Hey, you know me, I like adventure, so that sounds like adventure.
Yeah.
Shoot and pull, crack a jack, take off now, don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on down, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. Got fast cars, pissed off, party on the street. With Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there. Double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice. Hey, don't you wanna play? Baby, go on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't.
So that's Mount Borchers in the backdrop there. That's why we decided to find this little jump. He's gonna jump through it.
And I wanted to make sure to track up everything else just above it to the left because it'll look good for the photo.
Oh, and behind that's where you were hill climbing.
Yeah.
get nicer than
I
that.
didn't even see his head do a bobble this time. Do the same weird thing, like it's gonna go up and it's gonna feel really weird and he's gonna step off. Let's see. Yeah.
A+ for the effort.
What? Take 4? Take 5.
Is that 5 or take 6 now?
Might be 6. He thinks he's got her this time. Determination. Good seeing him. That's what I did. Oh, that hurts the ribs. That hurts the ribs.
Just trying to hold on. Again, I just didn't commit the last second. You know that weird moment? Yeah. I think that one would have worked better, but
15, 20 years ago, like free riding a motorcycle in winter just wouldn't happen in Canada. No way. You go to California. Nowadays, like, look at this. Playground free rides. Like, you just got to look at the mountain a certain way, and whatever tickles your fancy, you can pretty much make work.
Demons away when I rather give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love. That's just how I'm made.
So good. That got a pretty good look back.
You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see that. And he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I'll be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash. Got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young, reckless, gold in my soul.
Hey guys, the weather's rolling in. We better get out of here. We're almost out of fuel though. Will we make it out in time?
guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
That was a sweet cap off.
It was perfect, you know what I mean? Good crew. Good bunch of guys I knew would be a lot of fun to ride with. And
Look at this in behind us.
unreal.
3 days of the best weather we've seen all winter.
This is sweet.
So good.
This is a lot better than the -30 we rode.
Definitely, a lot warmer. I'm just sad I didn't get all 3 days, so.
We're gonna do it even bigger and better next year.
Yeah, it only getting started. I'm stoked for it.